31 years old. In 2022, I'll be 32 this year in October. Um, One of the things I would say, and I didn't learn this at 30 or 31 or anything like that, but I probably learned it. I don't know. You learn it early, but I probably really learned it at 25. Is that so? If you stop, if this doesn't happen to you, that might be a sign you've been stagnant and you haven't been improving or, learning or using your mind much. But basically, if you don't look back at yourself even just a year ago at 30 years old and say, dang, I'm so much smarter now, or I know so much more, or I know better, not smarter, but I'm wiser. I've learned that I don't know as much as I think I do. I'm not as good as I think I am at things. I'm not perfect at things. I'm still learning, and I've got a lot more to learn. I think when you learn that as a person and really learn it, I mean, not just recognize it, but just know and keep it in your head as you go through life, and just recognize that you're always improving, then life starts to make a lot more sense. And I didn't really learn that until I was 25. Um, and I haven't thought about it in a while, but I just thought about it right now, and it's actually why I made this video, is because it's just one of those things that I don't think people talk about, is like, you do mature as an adult, and it doesn't stop. You're not done maturing, you're not done learning just because you're out of school, just because you're an adult, just because your body's physically done growing. You still need to look back at yourself and reflect and say, how do I feel about myself a year ago? And if you feel okay with where you were at a year ago, you might want to start looking at why you feel okay about that. I mean, it's good to be content, but if you feel like you are just the same as you were a year ago today, if you feel like today you are the same person and you're the same exact person you were a year ago, you should probably start trying to branch out and, uh, you know, try something new, basically, and grow in some way, shape, or form. Whatever you got to do, physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever it is. You should always look back at the year before and say, I've grown. I'm glad I'm not the same as it was then. So, yeah, anyway, it's just something I'm thinking about today as I'm working, as I'm sitting here coding and all that stuff. Yeah.